Write a story where the following sentence appears somewhere. Somehow I knew that this was going to happen. I had not meant to hurt anyone, but I cannot deny that what I had done was entirely selfish. I wanted the glory all to myself. I wanted to be the first. We were a group of amateur mountaineers and we had decided to conquer the summit of Mount Kukupu, amidst the Himalayas. We had struggled for days to reach within 100 meters of the mountain peak. Then we had been overcome by fatigue and the fierce blizzard that was blowing. Robert, our leader, had ordered that we make camp and spend the night there. If the weather permitted, we would all reach the peak together the next day. The plan was that we were all to be on the peak together so that no one can claim to have been there before the others. As I lay there at 2 o'clock in the morning, an idea crossed my mind. What if I reached the peak before the others? What if they climbed to the top the next morning and saw me sitting on the summit? Then I would be famous. The others would hate me, but if I was famous, who would care? I looked out of the tent, and noticed that the storm was over. It was pitch dark and I could see nothing. Slowly I crawled out of the tent. The equipment was piled up in the other tent. I made my way to it and then turned around to look at the sleeping tent. Everything was silent. Quietly I got myself ready and stepped forward. The thrill of the adventure gripped me. Something deep within whispered that what I was doing was unfair and wrong. It said that I should not be cheating on my comrades in this way. I told the little voice within me to shut up and started out. I had hardly gone 20 meters when I felt the ground sinking beneath me. I could not shout for fear of waking the others, so I suffered in silence. Then I went crashing to the floor and started to roll down the mountain. I came to rest within 50 meters down the slope. My head hit against something and everything went blank. Cursed my folly, somehow I knew that this was going to happen. When I woke up, the sun was high in the sky and my comrades were standing around me. I looked about me and realized that I was in the camp. "Hi, welcome to the world of the living," said Robert, and he did not smile. Something in the faces of the others made me realize that they knew what I had tried to do. I looked away. Then Robert explained. They had suspected what I was up to as soon as they discovered that I was gone and had then climbed to the top. They had found me on the way down and had saved me. As it turned out, I was the only one in the team who did not reach the summit. I was ashamed of myself and did not ask them anything. I was just grateful that they had saved my life.